Hey guys, this is Raising Roots coming at ya. I just had a funny story that my son made me laugh about the other day when he tried to mess around with my dog's leash. Say hi. Oh yeah? And it might sound small. It might sound like, oh my gosh, this story is pointless. You know, why is she even talking about this? But it all goes back to what Raising Roots is all about. You know, as soon as my son was born, it was like a defibrillator for my heart. You know, I just all of a sudden was alive, and I'm watching him have ambition and drive and unconditional love and joy, and even when he's angry, he's mad for a reason. And then here I was, you know, with those traits kind of beat out of me over the years. Like I was a drone, you know, ooh, are you alive? And I kind of feel like I'm living in around peers that are the exact same way. They wake up, they go to work, they come home, they eat dinner, they go to sleep, they wake up, they go to work. And it's just this endless cycle, and eventually their like soul dies. They don't know how to dream again, you know, how to be a risk taker, how to fight for the things that they not only desire but what they deserve. And then I see my son so curious about the world and so on fire to explore and achieve certain things that he's really after. It just woke me up. So Raising Roots is a fight to be on the hunt for your best self. Every morning you wake up, you're thinking, okay, well, how can I compete against myself yesterday? The person that I was yesterday, how can I be better today? I am on the hunt for the best version of myself through personal growth and development, and through knowing that you have all of these little eyes watching you. They are curious to figure out how to live in this world. You know, I don't care what your title is. I don't care if you're a parent. I don't care if you're a school teacher. I don't care if you're really any, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They are watching you. Those eyes are watching you. And the best thing about Raising Roots is you should be watching them. You know, taking a page out of their book and figuring out how, oh my gosh, that kid has the most ambition I've ever seen before. Why don't I have that? Maybe I should watch him, observe him, and then learn from him and soak it back into my life so I can put it towards something that I want to work for. You know, we think that we have to be so macho. We have to just swallow the whole elephant, when really it's just one bite at a time. And that's where it starts, with this small, almost seemingly pointless story that I'm about to tell you. Real quick, it's so simple, but it's the simple things that if you really look into them and just be curious about what a bigger meaning is, then you'll realize that there's a hidden point for you to take away from that. And I think that's the gift that God gave us when He gave us kids. He said, you know, I'm going to give you a little human that is straight out of heaven so you can relearn who you can be. So the small story is, we have the dog leash that is kind of like retractable. You know, it can go like, I think it's 13 feet, or you can keep your dog like at your ankles. And Zayden was trying to figure it out. He is holding it, and it's getting tangled, and he's getting so frustrated. And I could just see him, like, when a little kid is mad, he's mad for a reason, and he's not afraid to show it. And I just realized that he's not looking at me for help. He's not, you know, he's not even trying to just seek out advice or anything. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out no matter what. But then he gets to the point where he's so mad. He is so mad at what he's trying to do that he drops the heavy part, the handle, down, and he starts walking away holding the other part, realizing all of a sudden he looks back and he's like, I've just traveled like 13 feet and I've pulled out this whole string. And it was amazing because he was so overjoyed. He's like, what? It worked? Mom, it worked. And he's happy. And in my mind, for Raising Roots, I could easily transfer it in to being like, you are trying so hard to do something in your life. The struggle is real. You know, you are on the struggle bus. Everybody knows it. Everyone around you is just staring at you, and just, you are showing everyone how pissed off you are that this isn't working for you in your life. In the moment that you just release that and let it go, then it works. It just works. You gotta pay attention to those little things where you throw your stress away, your doubt, your fear, your care, your worries, anxiety, all of it. You just let it all go. And then it just works for you. Kids show it to us all the time. And that's a small story, that seemingly pointless story, is something that showed me I need to stop worrying about how certain things in my life are going to work out. Because once I just start doing things and stop overthinking them, they're just gonna work. They're just gonna mesh and flow. And that's what life's about. To have fun and to just enjoy it, enjoy the journey, embrace the journey, and celebrate every step along the way. This is Raising Roots, doing a blast for you here online, hoping that you take away something from this message, even if it's just a laugh.